In the heart of the Kashmir Valley, cradled by towering snow-capped Himalayan peaks, lies a vast expanse of water. This is Wular Lake, one of the largest freshwater lakes in all of Asia. Its surface, often a mirror to the sky, reflects the immense beauty of its surroundings. The lake is located in the Bandipora district of Jammu and Kashmir, India, a region known for its breathtaking natural landscapes. It is a place of serene beauty, a vital artery of life that has pulsed through this valley for millennia. The story of Wular Lake is not just about water. It is about the very land itself, shaped by powerful forces over countless ages. The creation of Wular Lake is a remarkable tale of geology. It was not carved by a single event, but is the result of tectonic activity. This means that the very ground beneath the Kashmir Valley moved and shifted. Immense forces deep within the earth caused the land to buckle and fold, creating the basin where the lake now sits. This process, happening over thousands of years, formed a natural depression. The mighty Jhelum River, flowing down from the mountains, found its way into this newly formed basin. It filled the space with its fresh, cold water, giving birth to the magnificent lake we see today. The lake acts as a great natural reservoir for the Jhelum River. As the river meanders through the valley, it pours its waters into Wular before continuing its journey. This relationship is crucial. The lake absorbs the excess water during periods of heavy rain and snowmelt, which helps to prevent catastrophic floods in the downstream areas of the Kashmir Valley. Think of it as a giant, natural sponge soaking up water when there is too much and slowly releasing it when needed. This natural flood control system has been protecting the valley and its inhabitants for as long as the lake has existed. Today, when you look upon Wular Lake, you are witnessing a living monument to the Earth's dynamic power. Its sheer size can be astonishing, though it changes with the seasons. During the wetter months, it expands, its waters reaching far and wide, while in drier times, it gently recedes. This constant rhythm of expansion and contraction is the heartbeat of the lake. It is a fundamental part of its character and its role in the ecosystem. The mountains that surround it stand as silent sentinels, the same peaks that watched as tectonic forces slowly, patiently created this incredible body of water. Wular Lake is far more than just a body of water. It is a vibrant, living ecosystem teeming with life. For centuries, it has been a crucial source of livelihood for the local communities living along its shores. The lake is particularly famous for its fish population, providing a significant portion of the fish catch for the entire Kashmir region. Fishermen in their traditional wooden boats, known as shikaras, have been a common sight on the lake for generations. They depend on the lake's bounty to feed their families and sustain their local economy, a connection that has been passed down through time. The lake's importance extends beyond human communities. It is a sanctuary for a stunning variety of wildlife, especially birds. As an internationally recognized Ramsar site, Wular Lake is a critical habitat for migratory birds that travel thousands of miles along the Central Asian flyway. Species like the Himalayan manal, various species of ducks, geese, and shorebirds find refuge here during their long journeys. The lake provides them with a place to rest, feed, and survive the harsh winters. This makes Wular a paradise for birdwatchers and a vital stopover point in the grand global pattern of avian migration. History, too, is woven into the fabric of Wular Lake. The ancient Sanskrit texts of Kashmir mention it, calling it Mahapadmasar. The great Kashmiri king, Zainul Abidin, is said to have built an artificial island in the middle of the lake called Zaina Lank in the 15th century. This island was created to provide shelter for boatmen during the fierce storms that can suddenly whip up across the lake's vast surface. The ruins of this island still stand today, a silent testament to the lake's long and storied past and its enduring relationship with the people who have called its shores home. Interesting events have also marked the lake's history. In the 1980s, an Indian Air Force plane crashed into the lake, and its recovery was a major operation that captured national attention. The lake's strategic location has also made it a place of interest throughout various historical periods. But for the local people, the most important events are the seasonal cycles, the arrival of the migratory birds, the peak fishing seasons, and the gathering of water chestnuts, known as singhara, from its shallow waters. These are the rhythms that define life around this extraordinary lake. Over the last few decades, Wular Lake has undergone significant and troubling changes. Once covering a vast area, its size has dramatically shrunk. This reduction is not a natural process, but a result of human activities. One of the primary causes has been the conversion of parts of the lake into agricultural land. As the population around the lake grew, the demand for land increased. Consequently, large areas of the lake's periphery were filled in and reclaimed for farming, slowly but surely eating away at the water body's original expanse. Another major factor contributing to the lake's decline is siltation. The Jhelum River, which feeds the lake, carries large amounts of silt and sediment from its upper reaches. Deforestation in the catchment area has worsened this problem. With fewer trees to hold the soil in place, erosion has increased, and more sediment is washed into the river and deposited into the lake. This process gradually fills up the lakebed, making it shallower and reducing its water-holding capacity. The once deep waters are in many places becoming marshy and clogged with sediment. The environmental quality of the lake has also suffered. Pollution from surrounding settlements and agricultural runoff has degraded the water quality. Untreated sewage and solid waste from nearby towns find their way into the lake, introducing harmful nutrients and pollutants. Fertilizers and pesticides used on the agricultural lands that now border the lake wash into its waters, leading to a process called eutrophication. This causes excessive growth of algae and aquatic weeds, which choke the lake, deplete oxygen, and harm the fish and other aquatic life that depend on a healthy environment. These changes have had a profound impact on the lake's ecosystem and the livelihoods of the people who depend on it. The once abundant fish populations have declined due to the loss of habitat and poor water quality. The dense mats of weeds make it difficult for fishermen to navigate their boats and cast their nets. The reduction in the lake's size and depth has also diminished its ability to act as a flood basin, increasing the risk of flooding in the valley. The Wular Lake of today is a shadow of its former self, a system under immense stress. The present situation of Wular Lake is critical, a stark contrast to its glorious past. The lake is facing an existential threat from a combination of environmental pressures. The most visible problem is the rampant encroachment and the unchecked growth of willows, which were planted for firewood but have now spread uncontrollably. These plantations, along with extensive siltation, have converted large parts of the open water into marshland. It is estimated that the lake has lost more than half of its original area, a staggering loss for such a vital ecosystem. Several problems and threats continue to endanger the lake's future. The continuous inflow of pollutants remains a major concern. Without proper waste management systems in the surrounding areas, the lake continues to be a dumping ground for solid and liquid waste. This not only affects the aquatic life, but also poses health risks to the human populations that rely on the lake for water. The changing climate, with its unpredictable rainfall patterns and accelerated glacier melt, also presents a new and complex challenge to the lake's delicate hydrological balance. Despite the grim situation, there is hope. Efforts are being made to save this precious natural heritage. The Indian government, along with local authorities, has initiated a conservation project for Wular Lake. This ambitious plan includes large-scale dredging to remove the excess silt and de-weeding to clear the choked areas. The aim is to restore the lake's original depth and expanse, thereby improving its water-holding capacity and rejuvenating its ecosystem. The success of this project is crucial for the survival of the lake and the well-being of the entire Kashmir Valley. In conclusion, Wular Lake is a natural treasure of immense importance. Its formation through the powerful forces of nature gave the Kashmir Valley a vital lifeline. It has nurtured life, supported communities, and stood as a silent witness to history. Today, it is a system in peril, crying out for our help. Protecting Wular Lake is not just about saving a body of water, it is about preserving a complex ecosystem, safeguarding a rich cultural heritage, and ensuring the environmental security of the region for generations to come. The future of this magnificent lake rests entirely in our hands.